And now for the part 2 of the changes. This one will be about antags with some extra details. The Cobra now uses a new type of ammo that does 26 pierce damage. Armor penetration is also now shown on examination. Unarmored targets will crit in 4 shots. The best pierce defense crew will usually have is a bulletproof vest with 60% pierce resistance. A full mag dump of the Cobra won't crit them, as the shots will only deal around 8 damage. However, you can also buy high explosive ammo for the Cobra. The mag has a red line and the bullet itself does 12 pierce damage. The explosive damage is not shown here. The damage per shot is around 22. But thanks to the explosive damage, this ammo can actually crit the person in bulletproof vest on 7 shots. The Python AP ammo now penetrates armor at a 75% efficiency and deals 28 damage. A person in bulletproof will take 22 damage, meaning they will crit in 5 shots. Just as a trivia, there is something weird with the damage calculation on death squads. You will need to mag dump them twice to crit. The Anaconda was supposed to be removed from Nukie Uplink, yet is still here. In case you don't know, Anaconda is a self-recharging 26 pierce damage pistol. The ventilator has 48 round magazines and every bullet does 11 pierce damage. The quirk of this gun is that precision gets better the more you shoot. The TTK is good. It has enough raw DPS to punch through armor, as long as your bullet hit, that is. The Whisper now uses the same bullets as the Cobra. Being a rifle, it is very accurate. And even if it is burst fire only, thanks to the new ammo type, the TTK is still good. Even for people in bulletproof, it only took 4 bursts to crit. Goobstation's Hristov has a little bit more zoom than the usual. Plus, it now has bolt and magazine. The bullet does 75 pierce damage, penetrating armor at 50% efficiency. Hristov, however, pierces targets and will stamina crit people without armor in 1 shot. People in bulletproof will stamina crit in 2 shots and go down in 3. Hristov can, of course, go through windows, but it can also go through walls, with some damage reduction in the process. Using thermal goggles will allow you to see people through walls. A must-have combination, if you ask me. Reinforced walls will reduce the damage even further, but it's still a 2-shot on unarmored people. It won't penetrate past 1 person, though. The burner rifle ammo now has some AP capabilities, but the normal ammo is just pierce now. The explosive ammo is the one that does the structural damage. Busting down a reinforced wall will take 7 shots. 1 more for the girder. The normal can also go through 1 person. People on bulletproof will crit in 5 shots. Death Squad will actually crit from a full mag dump. The TTK from explosive rounds seems to be the same as the normal bullets. The anti-tank rifle is somewhat unfinished, and most likely it will be fixed soon. It's like a Hristov that takes forever to shoot and reload. The TTK is abysmal, but it will kill in 2 shots most of the time. Now let's cover the stamina resistance of armors. The normal vest has 30% stamina resistance and adds 2 seconds to baton knockdown. 2 hits of a stun baton will stamina crit. Blue shield armor reduces stamina damage by 40% and delays baton for 2.5 extra seconds. It will take 3 hits from baton to stamina crit. The captain's carapace is the same as blue shield. The mercenary web vest is slightly worse, 35% stamina resist and 2.25 delay. It will still take 3 hits to stamina crit. The bulletproof vest has the same resistances as armor vest, and the riot the same as blue shield. The normal Cindy web vest also has the same as blue shield. The normal blood red has 50% stamina resist and delays stuns for 3 seconds. It will stamina crit on 3 hits. The Commander suit has 60% stamina resist and also delays for 3 seconds. It will take 4 hits to stamina crit. The raid suit has the same stats as the commander armor. The stealth suit has the same as blood red. The elite suit also has the same as blood red. As we've seen before, the juggernaut suit is rather weak to stamina damage. It has 20% stamina damage reduction and delays baton for 1 second. 2 stun baton hits will stamina crit. The dreadnought suit will completely negate all stamina damage and baton knockdown. It cannot be stunned by normal means. The ominous armor has the same resistance as blood red. The wizard hard suit negates baton knockdown and has 80% stamina damage reduction. It will take 7 stun baton hits to stamina crit. Changeling armor also negates delayed knockdown and has 60% stamina resistance. The pirate captain's hard suit has the same stamina resistance as blood red. Same for wizard robes. The blue shield escort hard suit has the same stamina resistance as his normal armor, except for the delay of 2 seconds on baton. The Praetorian hard suit has the same as blood red. The captain's hard suit also has the same as blood red. The mining hard suit has the same as the blue shield vest. The head of security's hard suit also has the same as blood red. The standard security hard suit has 40% stamina resistance with 3 seconds of baton delay. 3 hits will stamina crit them. The warden hard suit is, once again, the same stamina resistance as blood red. The stealth suit was nerfed. Now it is less protective and takes 3 seconds of no stealth loss to become invisible. Don't worry, stealth suit fans. There is already a PR trying to unnerf it. Cindies can now buy syringe pistols. They are not armor piercing, but the contents will inject faster. It also fits in pockets. Cindies can buy the Nutriment pump implant for 5 telecrystals. All it does is eliminate the need for food or water. The Holo cigar is a 35 telecrystal purchase. What it does is allow you to dual wield any kind of weapon once activated while playing the song Invisible by Duran Duran. You will commonly see this used with double L6 saws, but double bulldogs can be a good cheaper alternative. It also plays the initial part of Sins of the Father from Metal Gear 5 if you go crit. Hyperzine is now easier to make and yields more. Consider making some if you are Agent. The Syndicate messenger bag now has more slots. If I transfer these lizard plushies, we can see it has 4 more slots. Nukies can now purchase surplus once again. Happy gambling. The proper recipes have been added to emmaged fabricators and lathes. The cargo one can print grenades. The NG one can print shuttle guns. The medical one can print extra cartridges. The science one can print all the mech boards. I believe emagging the security one unlocks special magazines. The service one can print the Donk Corporation microwave, which is not that bad, considering the only other way of getting it is through the bakery kit. The exosuit fabricator prints mech guns, but not all of them for some reason. The autolathe, of course, can print ammo and payloads, though not as many as the security fabricator. The protolathe can print researched guns and more types of ammo. And for the circuit printer, I can't see anything illegal in here. The Heretic path of the blade has been reworked. The riposte had some bugs fixed, and now it knocks down people when triggered. It also triggers when someone tries to hard grab you. The Mantis grasp deactivates blue space lifelines temporarily, allowing you to sacrifice the blue shield officer if he's a target. The grasp now has more utilities as a surgery tool, but it's still more focused on removing organs rather than healing. Use it to get the parts you need, or as a last resort to heal damage or glue body parts back together. The Codex can be used for enchanting. Enchanting already had its first nerf already. This is a 4-day-old build. Eldritch Water doesn't do radiation damage anymore. Realignment makes you immune to stamina damage, removes grabs while making you immune to being grabbed, and gives slip immunity while on effect. After empowered blades, you can now attack with both blades at once. The second attack does 75% of the blade damage, meaning the damage per hit is 35 slash. Your grasp can now only infuse your blades. What this does is apply the effect of the grasp without the stamina damage. If you are going to use the grasp first, I recommend having one of your blades out to avoid the equip delay. Then use hotkeys to get the other blade out and start attacking. Even for a riot suit, the attacks will hurt a lot. Flying Silver had its cooldown nerfed to 60 seconds, but it will be reduced on Ascension. Also, you can now click yourself to throw the blades. They will do 25 AP/ damage. Unlike the AP damage we got now, the blades are true damage that cannot be resisted. Upon ascending, you will constantly have the buffs from realignment applied to you, and the blades will do double damage for an absurd 70 damage per double hit. This much damage can punch even through Death Squad armor, doing almost 12 slash per hit. And remember, Blade Ascension has life steal. Rust Path will no longer rust tiles when clicking on the rune. Instead of just engulfing on fire, triggering the Ashen Path, Mark will do more stamina damage. That means grasping someone, then hitting them with your blade will stamina crit them. Let's cover everything new in the wizard. Since my last video, Bind Soul is supposed to be 5 Wizcoin now, which it isn't. There is now a curse of tile movement that can be applied to either you or someone else. Purchasing this also allows for an event spell that makes the whole station have tile movement. Tile movement has the benefit of speeding you up 25%. Spell cards now deal more damage and have more charges. The Mjolnir does 20 blunt per hit and pushes people away on hit. It can also be thrown and it will return to your hand after a bit. The Singularity Hammer also does 20 blunt and it will push everything towards the person you hit. And finally, the staff of animation can be used to turn machines or objects into hostile mobs. Changelings don't have biomass anymore. Instead, they now have the absorb humanoids objective. And the lethargic sting finally makes people sleepy. Even if they don't fall asleep, they will have so little stamina that a single shove will stamina crit them. That's it for today. Thank you again, Goob maintainers and contributors, for your amazing work. See you next time.